Let's poke around a little bit more before we talk to Charlie Nova. 2 cameras have been set up to cover the main news desk. Look, it's June, Valmer, Anna from OK Today. Would you like some milk? They can't give the milk producer free advertising. Are you sure it will be free advertising? That actually might become the start of a scandal, not actually good promotion. Exactly. Sturdy desks are built specifically to make the nicest noise when jogging papers on them. God damn it. You know, when you take a stack of papers and tap them on a desk to straighten and square the edges, aligning them together. That's what news hosts do. I don't have a stack of papers on me. All I have is books, tiny cards, and post-it notes. There we go. That noise. Few work-in-progress versions of the next show's graphics are being tested on the monitors. Oh, I can show the monitors a brochure. The news reports the facts not any one group's opinions, theoretically. Will you like some milk? She takes a minuscule glance at what you shove at her and decides it's not worth the energy in an instant. Okay, so sympathy is... You probably weren't getting anywhere with that regardless.
If it's not a story or a check, I don't care.
I want to try to get that out again. She, yeah, so sympathy, I was wondering about the voice. It's definitely a lady's voice, but she's got a goatee, so I was confused. It is a she, okay. Don't hold up a gun to her. Show business folks have high standards, but you probably weren't getting anywhere. Right, okay, I already fucking figured that out. I'm just repeating myself now. Charlie Nova, she said to not dick around, but I have to start with the milk. Is that some kind of weird mixer? Indeedy it is. We're not allowed to drink until after the show. Business? Is he your agent? He is not. He is a much, much more successful man than I. He's practically glowing and has people waiting on him hand and foot. Definitely the talent, Charlie Nova. Nice hairdo. Use Charlie Nova. Oh, fine. You can touch my hair once. Ah, it's so smooth. Oh, YouTube, why are you complaining? Sorry to anybody in the YouTube chat. It looks like the stream is having troubles connecting there specifically. Twitch should be good. There should be a link in the description. I forgot to update the description here. Shit. I forgot I have to like change the description for Saturday and weekday streams. My bad. That was nice. Touching the hair was nice.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Turtle King says, I'm playing Pokemon Moon right now because you're getting close to where I am in the story. Cool. I recorded one of those last night, but I need to do some level grinding to catch my guys up and record another one this weekend.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand. Very sleek, very clean. Bravo.
Thanks, Charlie. That means a lot. Not.
Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
It is weird that you're talking with your teeth exposed at all times because that's not how the human mouth makes sounds.
But you already knew that, I'm sure. What can I do for you, hmm?
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? We need to know this.
Oh, you flatter me. Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story, have you?
A little bit.
After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova. But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if sympathy is giving me the stink eye. I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements.
Cool, cool.
And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the mesh, and I couldn't be happier.
Sneeze. Sneeze is coming. When a sneeze builds and does not release, that is one of the weirdest tingly pains in existence.
It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
Can you tell me about Timmy?
Any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Tell me about Timmy.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. It's her pride and joy, after all. Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down.
Way deep down.
I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being. So, let's move on. What next?
Have you heard that your stories are getting altered?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
That's a little bit downplaying
They're
of the
top-notch,
severity
the
here.
Absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
There totally is, because people are dying. We've heard of other people's posts getting altered too. You're telling me you don't know anything at all? And look, Charles. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this, alright? Quit yanking my chain.
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy. I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it.
I kind of doubt it. This is
I really
serious
don't
stuff.
know what I have to do with it, though.
Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? It's a bit worrying that you don't know more. It was your post they were manipulating. I feel like the last one might not be the best way to go, because he just said, yeah, I wrote them, but then once I write them, they're out. I don't worry about them anymore. I can call him Chuck, though.
It's Charlie. And of course, I'm the leading man around here. Who has said otherwise? I'm not quite certain what you think it is that I don't know, but I assure you that I know what it is.
He is suddenly turning into a much more affable, certain leader-style person right now. The hair is definitely leaning me in that direction.
You won't be able to trip me up that easily.
If they can access your stories, what else can they get on you? We're just worried for your safety, and someone has already ended up in the hospital over this. I'm just gonna keep calling him different names. Chip.
It's Charlie.
His little
And
sad
Sympathy
wink.
never mentioned that.
That's because Sympathy just learned about it now.
But still, she said the tech guys are on top of it, and I'm gonna have to go with her on this. I'm not scared of some boogeyman. This isn't the first time I've dealt with something like this. Security has to throw out obsessed fans all the time.
That's a little different for when I'm
made
talking.
of sterner stuff than you think.
Chaz. Bury your head in the sand if you want. This isn't going away. That's definitely the wrong way. Why can't we work together? He'll just give me some nonsense. I don't care. Zin said not to, but Zin's in the fucking hospital right now. Zin fell from our office window over this, Chaz.
It's Charlie, damn it! And wait, what?
Yeah, someone tried to murder Zin.
What on earth? Okay. I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
I didn't realize how serious this had gotten. But I'm always glad to play the hero.
Yeah, sure.
Turing's having none of it.
Unfortunately, I really only have conjecture to offer you. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills. But all I've got is flimsy threads at best.
Hey, at least you're honest about it.
The thing is, all this stuff with my stories, stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever, it started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Tell me more.
The technically legal kind.
Technically legal, always a good stipulation.
Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot. Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day. So I went to this guy I know, good guy, everyone uses him. He's called Nanya.
Nanya, okay, got a
He
name.
does great work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom.
Back alley brain surgery? Hold up.
I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects. It could be a coincidence, though. The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out.
Nuh-uh, there's something back door that's been drilled into that uplink. They're getting into your thought brains. Your brain thoughts.
But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here. So if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link. Anyway, that's it.
That's better than nothing, man. That's actually pretty good.
But I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Nanya's added to city map.
If he'll even see you, that is.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, it was
Chabunga.
no problem. No problem at all. I'm quite happy to assist in any way I can. Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Damn, this grooving soundtrack, though. I don't think I've made mention of it here today yet.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes. I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere. Give it the old Charlie Nova bump. Anyhow, I really have to get back to work. You wouldn't believe how long it takes to put all this together before a show.
I feel like if I knew, I would be saddened at the state of humanity for it.
Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Great. Oh boy, alright, let's bail. Well, first let's talk to this assistant. Film assistant of some kind, taking a break. Film assistant, take the milk. Is that ours? Yikes, good thing I passed on coffee this morning. Toss that out before someone sees. What's up? Have you been touring the show? Indeed I have. Whatever you need help with, you should go to Sympathy. You assistants are directing me to the head of the company for, like, inane questions? Jesus, you guys should be fired. News ROM putters speedily across the production floor, frantically looking for the next big scoop. A headline ticker scrolls along the display module atop its head casing, but it flashes empty. There are no major stories breaking at the moment. Spoiled milk isn't bad enough to be newsworthy yet, but it's close. We got what we needed. Thank you.
Oh, go right on through.
No, shit. No, I didn't want to. I want to leave. This map is really starting to fill out. 2 Nanyas. Ooh, we're getting back into the punk area.
Looks like the spot. I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Look at a mess of wet paper and rotten food sips sloppily stuck to the ground. Your ID card, super spoiled. There are already clumps of curdled milk visible in the heap. Ew. Looks a little lighter than your carton, though might be spoiled almond milk. Mouth to trash proximity should always be kept at maximum distance possible. Maximum is a little bit much, though, because maximum distance possible means you'd be finding the area in the world that is the least far away from every piece of trash cumulatively, and you just stay there forever. Nuh-uh, not real, not practical. Sometimes you gotta get your face a little bit close to trash, just to move around in regular everyday life. I have 16 different health notifications advising against that, Kubats. Yeah, well, you're not my mother. This is the kind of trash that likes to slop between fingers. Ew. Alright, I'll stay away. Stale-looking donut sits on the ground. Take old donuts.
Wait, those are... sure, why not? We're already carrying spoiled milk.
Good. Thumb made out on the cam. Donuts added to your items. Now I have 2 gross things to give to people. This is genius. The contrast of the arts colors to the walls, the way the letters stretch out, not to mention the accented punctuation amplifying the outcry. Who are these junks, and to whom are they noteworthy? Alright, so Turin's getting all artsy-fartsy about the graffiti. You remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Air conditioner. Not a very hot topic, rather room temperature. Window. No shady figure, or any figure for that matter, appears to respond to your calls from the street. Thick gray covers the window, making it look like the outside of a prison cell. An industrial-sized air conditioner rattles near the window. A few strips of paper fly around its vents. Why do people do that? The paper, just to, like, prove it's on? Outer box is shaking a little from the rumbling. Must be set on high. Your mechanical repair skill needs to be at level 23 to hack this. To re-optimize your Cyberpunk CP points, go to the sphere select screen, SSS, and apply your ability orbs to correct upgrade aperture zone. The Deus Ex references are strong. Cactus Canary. Touch 80. Find yourself lacking the rough edge needed to express yourself in street art. I can't do that either. Tough Boy scribbled in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this? Oh! Whoa! You got yourself a bar of face there. It's a little weird looking. I don't like it. Turing, make your face go back. Omae wa mo shinderu. That's the one, sure. that was scary. Looks like the kind of garbage pile that just wouldn't shut up about the importance of recycling. Bunches of crushed plastic have conjoined with miscellaneous rubbish down near the gutter. There isn't a recycle bin nearby, so there'd be no sense of smug satisfaction in grabbing it. Cat! Pet the cat. Little kitty squints its eyes and says, "Mwah." No idea what that means at all. Kitty has a portrait. Aww. Excuse me. Expert meow. Meow. Holy cow, now that's a meow. Moderately large tabby basks in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. That's just the way that cats kind of are, isn't it? Anyway, I heard back from one of my buddies here a little bit earlier. Says the reason that he's not showing up to these anymore is because he wants to play the game himself, and so anything I do is spoiler territory. I kind of hope that's what everybody's been responding with, basically, because, like, wow, this has been a dead as hell Saturday morning compared to the last few. But I'm going to keep it up, because I just like playing this game. Too high on the building to see anything but a few blah-blah-blahs. I missed that. Punks around here looking at you funny now. Maybe chill out for a bit. There's a whole lot of stuff in every one of these. So, Night Witch. Oh, were these those wrestler types that were in the Hasi place? This wrestler is the powerhouse in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form some sort of battalion. I think it is. Have some milk.
I don't get where it came from, but whoa. I like your originality.
Yeah, that's the exact same line that she gave us last time.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone. You should come to our New Year's show. NSFW New Year's Smash! There's nothing better than seeing one of our patented bombs away finishers in person.
That sounds scary. I'm gonna talk to Cactus.
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
I feel like I may have also talked to Cactus.
Ugh, nasty!
Yes, these were both people that showed up at the Hasi place earlier, so we've already seen all their dialogue.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks any appropriate signage.
Of course.
Frankly, the state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status. When word inevitably gets out about me. Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a massive intersection between medical and tech industries. I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on.
That sounds pretty accurate as to the way that these things work. Pan Waffle says false advertising. I don't remember any of the text I'm reading. Pan Waffle, were you here when what was it that we needed to do? I believe it was stream 3 or 4. Probably 3. We needed to get the Hasi lady's weather ROM to snow to break up the Human Revolution riots. And then it was snowing and Hasi lady was complaining about it, but it brought in a whole bunch of customers, and then some of those customers were these wrestlers. I believe that was stream 3. So, I think that may have also been optional, so you may not have seen these girls before if you were just playing the game, but I definitely have.
Never mind. I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating. Let's get in there and get this over with.
Sure. And Pan Waffle says, this is my first time watching this game. Okay, well then welcome to the stream. We are on chapter 4. It's a point-and-click adventure game about you're a journalist. It's got a whole lot of genetic modification and technology, like cybernetic implant stories mixed in. It's pulling references or like not aesthetics, but like setting type of ideas from a lot of different games. The most strong one that I found is the most strong one I had was to Deus Ex, to the Deus Ex series. And that character, the blue one on the side, was not me. I have my own character. That was my my AI ROM. ROM stands for something. I can't remember what it is. But it is the first one that has true artificial intelligence. Everything else has just been faked. And we're trying to uncover a big case about why her creator was murdered. And it's really good at like bringing out a whole lot of moral questions and like discussions about technology and the advancement and all that kind of stuff. It's really good. I've been enjoying the hell out of it so far, and that's why I'm continuing to stream it on my Saturday morning streams, which are supposed to be for variety, but fuck it, we're just gonna do this until it's done. Please do hit that follow button down below if you want to get a notification for any further ones. I think that I'm going to have a key for the game to give away during the finale stream, because I think it's in a Humble Bundle right now that I'm going to pick up later today. But regardless, hello, my name is Kirion/Kuuribro. I try to do these a lot. Welcome to the stream. Metal garage door guards the side entrance. Oh, another thing you might like is the fact that I have, yes, spoiled milk that I can give to literally everybody, and we haven't given them the donuts.
Those look ugly, but I'll bet they're delicious.
I eat stale donuts. I don't even care. They get crunchy. And I like crunchy stuff.
Maybe give them to my partner over there.
Would you like some donuts?
Those look pretty, but I bet they're disgusting.
Yeah, but you don't know until you try one. Here.
Maybe give them to my partner over there.
They're just gonna keep bouncing them back and forth. Thick latch clangs loudly, sending an echo along the alley. So that's locked. Can I pour milk on this door? Would spoiled milk make the rust on the handle worse or better, you wonder? But it's probably corrosive at this point. I'm willing to give it a shot. What once was liquid, supposedly, has now congealed into a stubborn carton-shaped mass. I love it. Heavy-duty security door stands firmly shut. That handle looks like it's having a major party with tetanus. It wouldn't budge anyway. All right. We should be able to go inside here. Nanya's business store. This isn't one of those cool speakeasy doors with a sliding panel in the front.
You don't even know the secret password.
Yeah, but maybe I'm not going to find out by not guessing. Bananas. Peacocks. Lard butt.
Hold up there, Speedy.
Investigation games remind me I really need to continue Danganronpa 2. I've heard good things about Danganronpa. I can't play it because I don't like the art style. Like, it really bugs me, and art style is a big thing as to whether I can or can't enjoy a game. I have loved the shit out of Phoenix Wright, though. And it's not really investigation in the sense of those games, but it's got a lot of investigation themes to it on top of the main push of the game. Because you play as a reporter, basically. And right now, we are talking to a person
I've never seen the two of you around here before.
who looks
And I know everybody.
super douchey with his big glasses and holding a microphone everywhere. But I think this is the guy who implanted a VR technically legal modification into a TV star that we talked to earlier, whose articles are getting changed to attack people that he didn't actually want to attack. Like, this is the rabbit hole we're going down now. A lot of people are dead because of this.